REI Co-op presents a perfect outdoor moment with the perfect gift. Picture this. You're ripping with your favorite person. Bluebird skies, blower powder, and frankly, you're skiing like legends.
So sick. Another lap?
Thanks to REI's curation, from lid to sticks, you nailed the gift.
No way. How'd you know?
Does it get more perfect than that? Give without guessing. Shop in store or visit rei.com.
This episode is brought to you by Disney. This Thanksgiving, Judy Hopps and Nick Wilde are back on the big screen. So grab your family and friends as Disney invites you to return to Zootopia for the phenomenal movie event of the holiday season. See all your favorite Zootopia characters plus new favorites in the most pawsome movie of the year. Don't miss Disney Zootopia 2 when it hits theaters everywhere November 26th. Get your tickets now.
This episode is brought to you by Progressive Commercial Insurance. Business owners, meet Progressive Insurance. They make it easy to get discounts on commercial auto insurance and find coverages to grow with your business. Quote in as little as 8 minutes at progressivecommercial.com. Progressive Casualty Insurance Company. Coverage provided and serviced by affiliated and third-party insurers. Discounts and coverage selections not available in all states or situations.
BTW, FYI. Visit Nexplanon.com RN to learn about Nexplanon. It's an adjustable implant, 68 milligrams radiopaque. Or ask your HCP IRL. Okay, TTYL.
I knew it. Another Herdat Media production.
Hey, Chantel.
Hey, Roxanne.
I am so tired.
Oh, what? Oh, yeah. You did something today that you haven't done in probably like 7 years. What was that?
You guys, I work remote and today I went in the office. So I got my kids ready for school. My husband dropped them off and I warned them that I'm not going to be home and they're not used to me not being home after school. And so I had an offsite at work that me and one of my partners did together. And so I went downtown Detroit and I was in the office until 6 p.m. today. So I was texting Chantel. I'm like, I am so tired because I know we have the podcast tonight and I'm super busy with work tomorrow. So I'm dead, you guys. I'm dead. How did moms back in the day do this stuff?
I know. I mean, I think it's just you just deal with it if it's something that you have to do. But when you don't do it for a long time, it's also new for you.
Yeah, it was just it was great. Everything about it was great. Chantel told me she's you work remote. It's going to be nice to see people that you've worked with and just, get out of the house and not pick up the kids and then still work and all that. And it was actually really great. And I was so nervous about it just because it's been so long, but I have a really good team and everything. So it was a nice change of pace and great. And when I got home, my kids were so happy to see me. These people act like they haven't seen me. I was dying.
Where were you? And it's I was just with you this morning.
I know, so crazy. But so Joe Giudice, Chantel just confirmed about the meetup with Melissa and Joe, by the way.
Whoa, what did he say?
He just said that they all met up on Saturday and he's hoping that they can move forward, and he doesn't have the details, but he was just basically the cousins don't speak at all. And it's a sad thing. And I think, again, Teresa was on Jennifer Aydin's podcast and she was saying, she brought up the story about Adriana and Joey seeing each other and running into each other. And she's they were teary eyed. They were so emotional and they're with the same crowd kind of, just different schools. But she was it's so sad that they can't talk and communicate because of the parents. They should never be involved with the parents. And she's that's what really made me reach out to Joe. So, yeah, I mean, I want them to make up. So if they make up, that's amazing. That's great. And that's what
I think people, Yeah, I think a lot of people forget that when we watch the show, most of the time when we were watching it, they were made up. Like, they would argue and fight, and like that was entertaining. But like for the most part, they were on speaking terms. They had fun things to do together. Like so, like a lot of our times of watching New Jersey is like they were talking, they were good. So it's like I think people forget because there's been all this like Team Teresa, Team Melissa, but like it's like no, we want them both to be good. We want to see them both on our screens and see how that can be, this season and in their new lives.
Yeah, so I think we don't know that is 100% a fact, like, they're gonna come back,
For
both of
sure.
them. We don't know that, but I think regardless for their kids, I mean, life is short, dude. We're not gonna be here forever, and their kids like each other, so it's just sad that it's gotten to a point because, like, when I remember my dad had, like, beef with, like, his sister, I never knew why they beefed. I never had any of the details. I still talk to my cousins. They were like 15, 20 years older than me though, which is like a lot. So, but I was still, I saw them respectful, like everything. I never knew. My parents never involved me. But with being on a reality TV show, you're watching it and you're like, I don't like how you spoke to my mom. And the other person's like, I don't like how you spoke to my dad. And so it just creates tension. Because Chantal, I feel like if I had saw things on my dad, like what his sister said to him when they were mad, or like the real reason, like I cannot tell you what my dad and his sister ever fought about. I can tell you
Yeah,
what
like
my
it's
mom and uncle have fought about, like not my mom, my aunt and my uncle, which is my aunt, and then my two aunts and the one that she's married to. But that's like a different story. Like my mom's side is a little bit different, but you don't usually see those things, and we didn't even see that fight, Chantel. So it's like it does create more tension. And I really do think they genuinely feel, especially Teresa, she feels so bad for her kids.
And it sucks because like you said, they do see it. So like, it's hard to not like unsee something and be like, okay, like, let me just be cool. But I wish that the kids could just be cool, and like, be like, what, our parents don't get along, but we are.
But I'm telling you, Chantel, if we saw our parents beef and if we thought our parent was getting mistreated and we're like, ew, that's like your family doing that on TV, it would be so hard for us. We'd get the ick about the whole family.
Yeah, I know. I agree. It is definitely very hard.
But like
Easier said than done.
Right. When like our parents like did have issues, which they like got over immediately, we never saw it. So we don't know, and it never affected us with the cousins or anything. So and you see Teresa always like say how she like, she keeps promoting her Joe Giudice's, which is, her niece too, but it's Joe's like brother's kid makeup line, and they all hang out with each other. She took her on vacation, and I'm sure like they never saw if they ever did like beef anything, so that just goes to show you everything.
Yeah, it does suck. It's like, the one thing that you don't want it to affect is the kids, but then it does. And then like but then they're also the reason that you're going to get back together is because the kids.
Right. Exactly.
It's like a full circle.
I know. So I'm happy. I hope for it. I mean, BravoCon is going to be interesting, right?
Very interesting.
Yeah. So we shall see. But another thing I wanted to touch on, even though I'm like so exhausted, but I just wanted to touch on this, is we're watching Dancing with the Stars. And you guys, Jen went home last week, and I've been like distraught ever since Jen went home.
I know. I was so sad. I was just sad that like why does it always happen that they go home on the night that like the friends are all there? Like that happened to Lauren from Fifth Harmony. Like the crew members from Fifth Harmony were there, and then like the last week was like all the people from Salt Lake City and the Mormon Wives were there, and then she left.
I think the judges the whole time with Dancing with the Stars, it's so funny because Chantel's been like looking for shows and she's catching up with Selling Sunset. And I definitely want to talk about that, but later on. But she's like, Roxanne, like I have nothing to watch that I've been putting Dancing with the Stars on. Literally. And that is a big deal because like who just actually sits and watch Dancing with the Stars like after the fact? Like maybe if you watch it live, fine, but not after the fact. We just watch clips. And I feel like what people don't realize with Jen is that she literally had a kid 6 weeks prior, and she's doing all this, and like her hormones are everywhere, and she has been doing a fantastic job, and while probably still bleeding. Okay. So I don't know. It just makes me so mad because I feel like the whole season she was like mistreated and she never got propped out. She only got criticized. And it's like, okay, I don't know if Carrie, what's her name?
Yeah, it is Carrie Ann.
Because she had a kid before. Cause like, how are we not even commenting on this?
I know. I feel like what sucks though is like I'm shocked that people didn't vote because like it's people's votes too. So I'm shocked that
But
like
it says both. It says they compile
I
people's
know, I
votes
know,
and like judges scores.
I know, but like it just sucks that like, but it sucks that she was to be on, but like she made it far. She made it like more than halfway through the season. Like that's something you should be proud of. It's like I think she did a good job.
I don't think this is Jen is from Secret Lives of Mormon Wives, but I don't think they should have put Winnie and Jen in the same season. Like bring
I
them both,
know.
just not in the same season. It's like not even fair. It's like a lot of pressure, and then there's like a lot of unfairness happening.
But Winnie is really good. Like when you watch her dances,
Absolutely.
she's so good. And so is Alex. And so is the guy, the crocodile guy that you said. Like there's
Yeah.
really good people.
Yeah. I just had to touch on that, but I wanted to talk Salt Lake City. So Salt Lake City came on, and what did you think about today's episode?
Yeah, it was whatever. Like it's getting hard to like sometimes like every time we get to see them like at a dinner or lunch, it's like everyone's fighting. It's like that is exhausting sometimes. It's like my fingers hurt like trying to keep up. And
Yeah.
a lot of you guys were like, yeah, I love Chantal's details because like I think last episode I was really detailed about every single thing. And I was like, my fingers hurt.
Yeah, I watched this episode and I didn't care for this episode. And I think
Yeah,
it's because like I feel like it was the same thing we watched last week.
I know. And it's just like we're seeing the same fights. We're seeing them fight a lot at the dinner tables. It's like, I mean, there are still fun moments. Like I think still Salt Lake City's funny to me, especially because of Miri. But yeah, it just, it wasn't the best episode. We did you see how Beverly is coming
Sorry.
back?
No,
Oh, what happened there?
no, I'm so sorry. I did see Beverly Hills was coming back, and like Kyle Richards basically admitted that she was bisexual. Like I forgot what her little tagline was, but it was like something like basically I could be into boys and girls. I forgot exactly what it was.
Wow.
Probably shouldn't have brought it up, but yeah,
Time heals everyone, to be more honest,
yeah.
But it's coming back December 4th, so
I'm excited for
something-
that, you guys.
I know.
So excited.
I think it'll be a good season. I mean, mostly everyone's back. I mean, we say that we like to see everyone back. Everyone is pretty back, and then they have like 2 new people or just one. I think it's just one new person.
I think it's 2.
Okay, we'll see.
We have Rachel Zoe coming back. We have Kathy Hilton, and there's this one girl that I saw in the previews.
Yeah, well, Rachel Zoe wasn't there last. She's new.
Right. So you said 2 new people.
Oh.
I said, yeah, we have Rachel Zoe. Kathy coming back.
Yes, we like Kathy. And the other girl, the one that's rich, the Simpson girl.
Oh, yeah, her. But then there was another girl. She seemed a little bit younger.
Oh, okay. So then, yeah, there are more people.
Yeah.
And then Bo, which we're happy about. So.
I love Bo. Love Bo. So absolutely happy about that. I realized I didn't see Sutton very much in the previews.
Oh, thank God. Sorry, guys.
Did you watch the previews?
No, I didn't. I just saw the pictures and like
when did you get off of maternity leave?
I'm the one that posted on our Instagram about it though.
Well, I've been at work all day. So.
I know, that's why I was like, let me just repost this.
Oh, and you called me at like 3 p.m. and I was like, I saw it later, but I'm like, I wonder why she's calling me because I literally told her how I'm going in the office today.
Yeah, I didn't know what your time schedule was for the office.
That I was like in there all day.
Yeah.
Yeah, I wasn't there. Yeah.
Well, let's get to Salt Lake City, guys. So we're on day 2 of the yacht, and Bronwyn.
Wait, can I say something?
Yeah, go ahead.
Oh, she's getting antsy. Why does it feel like they've been there for 3 years?
I know.
Do you feel that, or is it just me?
Well, no. It's only been 2 episods so far.
But like, there's been so many scenes. But I think
I know.
I'm like, are they going home?
Exhausting.
Yeah, I noticed that.
But they're day 2 on the yacht, and we wake up to Bronwyn sleeping outside. Like, I literally cannot believe, you guys, she was that stubborn, or her and Brittany are that stubborn to each other, that she literally would just sleep outside and not sleep inside the room. Like, would you ever do that?
I can see myself doing that, but Bronwyn never liked Brittany. Like, if it was anyone else, she would have just like dealt with it, but she never liked Brittany. So I can see her doing that. Like, the one thing about Bronwyn is I do like Bronwyn on the show, but I hate. It's kind of like when Jackie Goldschneider came on and she like refused to give Jennifer Aiden a chance. That's kind of how I felt with Bronwyn. Like where she just didn't want to give Brittany a chance because she was like also new. So I mean, it's not that crazy if it's nice weather. I mean, they're on a freaking yacht.
I mean, no, that's just like uncomfortable though.
Yeah.
But yeah, so we get to Heather and Whitney, and they're talking in the morning, and then Heather is telling her and explaining the convo that she had late night with Lisa when it was just them two. And Heather is still not backing down. She still thinks that she's the leak, and she's telling Lisa this. And she's like, all she had to do is just admit it. And Lisa did not admit anything. So she's like, what are we supposed to do with this friendship? Like, if someone's not being honest, like, what are we supposed to do? And it's just kind of like, what do you expect? Like, why do you think she's going to tell you, yeah, I'm the leak? Like, that's not going to happen, Heather.
Right.
But Lisa says in her confessional, she says she's learned a lot about people. Well, she said this to Meredith, but then in her confessional, she's like, I hope all these ladies wake up and feel so bad. Lisa, no one feels bad. Literally, no one feels bad at what they did to you last night.
Do you think that Lisa's landing at all this season? Do you feel bad for her? Okay.
No. I can see some sides of her where I'm like, okay, like this is why Lisa's doing it, but no one's gonna feel bad for her. It's not to that point where everyone's like, oh my god, everyone's ganging up on her and like let's have her back. No, absolutely not. Like she's not landing. People are like actually turning on her more.
Yeah.
Like we've had her back for a while. Like I feel like so many seasons we have her back and she acts this way, but this season it's very hard to.
Yeah.
Nebraska Public Media Sports brings you live coverage of the NSAA High School Volleyball Championships. On Saturday, November 8th, see action from all classes, all day, beginning at 9 a.m. Central on Nebraska Public Media, or live stream every game on Nebraska Public Media's YouTube channel. Nebraska Public Media Sports brings you live coverage of the NSAA High School Volleyball Championships. On Saturday, November 8th, see action from all classes, all day, beginning at 9 a.m. Central on Nebraska Public Media, or live stream every game on Nebraska Public Media's YouTube channel.
BTW FYI. Visit Nexplanon.com RN to learn about Nexplanon. It's an adjustable implant. 68 milligrams radio pain. Or ask your HCP IRL. Okay, TTYL.
Angie is definitely feeling better, which is great. And Lisa comes out. Oh, and then the way Lisa comes out and is acting so normal. Like, could you be able to do that? Like, wake up after what just happened and come out and act so normal and like everything is blissful.
No, I can't. Like me and you are both not like that. Like we cannot. I wish we could be like that, but it's impossible for us to like have a poker face. Like you just had a whole ass meltdown the day before. You're calling your husband, you're crying, you're freaking out, which is valid. And then you wake up the next day and it's like all is dandy. And it's like, I don't, what's happening now?
Yeah. The way that she does not let it affect her, like I give her props. It's a lot.
She is very good with that. And maybe that's a good thing. Like maybe that's something I wish we could be like or do, but like for me it's just like honestly hard.
Yeah, no, I agree. Brittany again is very insecure. I was like, are you mad at me, Lisa? And Lisa's like, no, like I would tell you. It just like, of course, Brittany like makes it about her somehow. But they're sitting there and talking about Bronwyn, and she's like, I'm very annoyed that and you know what? Brittany was spot on though. Brittany calls it out straight. She's like, Bronwyn, got close with me. Like we went shopping together, but all she was doing that was for me to like, like be like gossipy with her. But that was also your fault, Brittany, for being like telling her things when you guys are really not that close. But like, I think she like called it right. Like, Bronwyn was being super nice to her. So she's like, maybe we could be friends. But then right away, everything she told her, she told the rest of the friends and the cast. So like you should have known better also. As they were talking, though, Bronwyn can hear exactly what they're saying. So Bronwyn's getting pissed because I know. And Bronwyn's getting pissed because she hears Lisa bringing up, the grandparents again and her kids. And it's like, why are you bringing them up again, Lisa?
Okay. And that's where I really like Lisa. And that's like the thing I don't understand because like you and Bronwyn brings it up. Like you guys had this truce where she said to you, never bring up the grandparents, my kid again. Like, how dumb are you to bring it up on top of it? Bring it up while you guys are in the same location.
I know. It's just so silly. It's like,
what do you get out of it? Like nothing.
I know. We're past it. Like we're done with that conversation.
Right.
They're all sitting down for breakfast and Bronwyn, asks Mary, hey, can I just join your guys' room? And Mary's like, hell no. She's like, she's like, no, choose a company, three's a crowd. No. But like, at this point, I do feel like some people should at least like be cool and like offer up the room or switch with her. Like, why isn't anyone doing that for her?
Because it's so dumb. Like, honestly, the whole thing with them is so dumb that it's like, and they're not there for long. It feels long, but they're not. So I wouldn't listen, like when you like unpack and stuff and you're already in this like small ass like room, you're not going to want to be like, okay, let me pack up my stuff. And, and the thing about when they unpack is like, the crew unpacks for them, puts it all in drawers. Like, I'm not about to swap out, you know, like
That's
there's so
true.
much crew.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
Again, guys, like we're at a yell fest here. It's morning time. Everyone's yelling at each other. And, Bronwyn is bringing up how, or Bronwyn is, because Brittany's bringing up to Bronwyn, like, why don't you like me? Blah, blah, blah. And then Bronwyn's like, you were trying to get it with Captain Jason last night. Meredith is like, yeah, I seen him in your room. Like, they were all just trying to be shady, but it's like, he wasn't doing anything in her room. Like, she probably called him and was like, hey, my AC is not working. Can you help me? And like, he just like went down there to be polite, but he left right away.
She's kind of weird though, because like, again, she's acting like, listen, the thing about Brittany is like she's literally willing to sacrifice her own relationship with her daughter for this man back at home. But here she is like going so hard on Jason. Like that is something I can't understand.
No, I agree.
What, did something just happen, Chantal?
Yeah, my daughter is crying and I'm telling my husband to put her on a swing.
Oh my, ay por favor.
Yeah. Lisa's a hypocrite, and I'm sorry because she is. She's sitting there saying, I don't drag people's names in combos. And Bronwyn's like rolling her eyes, like, I just heard you drag my name in a combo. Like, what are you talking about? And then this is where it gets a little dicey. Angie randomly brings up and drops the bomb. Why are you laughing?
Because that's so embarrassing that Lisa was like, I never talk. When someone's like, I never talk about you and I never do this. And then all of a sudden you're like, okay, you sound so dumb because I literally was down. You said A, B, and C. Like, do you know how dumb I would feel?
That's what I'm saying. She just starts to lose all this credibility. Like she's just not as credible at this point because she's also telling everyone like, I would never leak anything. I would never be the ones of the rumors. And then you're also saying you don't bring up anyone's name, but then we just saw you do it. Like, why are you acting so innocent? Like, why can't you just own some stuff?
Right.
This is where Angie drops a bomb. Okay. And because she butts in and says, listen, like, don't pretend to be friends with people when you literally were just telling me that Todd was making out with your friend while farting.
You guys.
What was this, you guys? What was this?
And I wouldn't even bring up the farting part. Like to make it sound like legit, we're gonna stay away from the whole farting part.
And Angie's like, I didn't want to drop the bomb like this, but it's like also like, yeah, that's messed up. Like, why is this your first time mentioning it to to Bronwyn? Like, who wants to hear that about her husband?
Right.
And Bronwyn does confront, Lisa. She's like, did you say that? Did you say? And Lisa's like, I didn't say my friend. She's not my friend. But it's like, okay, Lisa, just admit that you say it. Like, this is why, like, it's so hard to defend Lisa in this season.
Right. Because if you said it, you've been exposed, just own it.
She did finally say, yeah, I said that. But she's like, it wasn't my friend. But like, it's just so messed up. And then Mary, of course, is like, I don't know what to be even more like distraught about by the farting or the making out.
I don't think Mary should be talking about anyone farting.
I know.
Like, let's be real, ma'am. Like, you just like literally were farting and
But farting while making out? Absolutely not.
You guys, the ick that I would get if someone ever did that, like, I could never look at you again. Like, thank you so much for removing me from this toxic, like, place right now with you, because I could never.
No, I agree. And
that's like something I would never forget. Like, those moments where you just like randomly like start laughing and you're like so embarrassed for someone. Like, I would just like constantly have those like throughout the day.
Yeah, no, I would die.
Yeah.
Another Mary funny moment was she's like, can Angie be sick again so we can go back to that quiet room? And it's like, seriously.
Yeah.
All of a sudden we see Bronwyn in her room and she's like hearing Todd's voice, like, because this is literally what Todd told her, like, don't call me. Like, this is why it sucks, because like you want to have a partner who is still like supportive, because you do still want to call him, even though he's Ted. Don't come to me when like Lisa does something to you and like you just like you have to be quiet. Like, that also sucks too. That's like a shitty feeling.
Right.
They all are going onto land and having a little day party on the land or beach little picnic, and Angie's kissing it. She's so happy to see land, and I don't blame her. She's also having a convo with Bronwyn and is saying, I'm sorry that I was not being as supportive to you as I should be. And like, I agree. Like, it's just that's a shitty feeling also. Like, why did you bring it up that way? Even though, like, don't you feel like they glossed over it so fast? Is it because they know that it's not true?
Yeah, I think there's like nothing more to it. So why even? I was surprised though, because like them, like they love to drag something. I guarantee we'll see it in the next episode, in the next episode, in the next episode.
Okay, yeah, that could be true. She did say that like she's happy that Bronwyn was yelling at Lisa, because she does think that will get the point across. Like, Bronwyn really getting mad, and Bronwyn's like, look, it doesn't even affect her. Look at Lisa over there getting a massage, doesn't even care, and like she really, you guys does not give a shit
over things.
She gets over things really fast.
Yeah. Maybe it's something we all need to do, to be quite honest.
True. Lisa's talking to Mary, and Lisa's saying, she talked to Meredith about how she could have stuck up for her more. And then Mary's like, yeah, like, what did she say? Like, Mary does not fuck with Meredith anymore or something. Like, did I miss something? But Mary's like, yeah, like, what did she say? She should do that.
We kind of saw her get annoyed of Meredith. And like, I just feel like she finds Meredith to be boring. And it's like kind of same. Like, I find her to be boring too. Like, she's kind of just there. Like, I don't know that I would ever enjoy having Chanel, think about it right now. If we were like just sitting, we said, hey, come to my house, let's chat, like, let's hang out. Would you not be bored? Like, Meredith is that person that I would literally cry and keep thinking, okay, what should I ask her next? What should I ask her next to keep the convo going?
I feel like she got so scared of like this Housewives. I still don't know how she's still on for this many seasons. I feel like she got scared to like say more or do more because of like everyone else. So like, yeah, she just is like, she's just there all the time now, and she doesn't like contribute to anything. But Meredith does say, she's like, I'm tired of this narrative. I'm not being looked at as a good friend and not supporting. And she's like, I'm done with this convo. Stop bringing it up. Like, she was done. Because, I do think that she does do the bare minimum of trying to support. But also, like, why would she have to stick out her neck for Lisa? Like, what has Lisa done for her?
I agree. Like, when Mary was like, I can't believe I'm agreeing with Lisa, but I don't think that Meredith like has been sticking up for her. I actually think the opposite. I do think Meredith has been sticking up for her, and when it's been necessary. And I never see Lisa really stick up for Meredith. And I mean, let's not forget the whole Mike moment, which they've moved past, so it is what it is. But I'm like, I'm so confused here.
I agree. We do see Mary call her boring. She's like, you're boring.
I'm telling you, she said that last season too.
I know, it was so crazy. And she said, find a good story you can tell. Like, damn, Mary. Like, and like the way she says it is just so savage. And like, they really don't bat an eye at her because they just know she is.
Yeah.
They're playing Never Have I Ever. And again, Mary brings up farting. And like, I think she's an obsession. She's like, I never peed or farted in the ocean. And it's like, Mary, stop lying. Actually, I can believe her that she didn't do that.
I don't, just because like she farted and I feel like she is that person who like literally like farts in front of her friends.
Yeah. Well, we've seen it.
Yeah, I feel like you can't do that though. Like, I feel like, I don't know, like just farting in front of your friends. Like, oh my goodness. We don't even pass gas in front of our husband.
No, absolutely not.
I know.
We see Angie and Bronwyn being silly, and they're like, putting on those costumes, and that is fun, like sometimes to have someone have that humor. And then Angie gets hurt again. It's like, okay, are you okay over there, Angie?
Dude, like, okay, I cannot believe just the motion sickness, all that they're getting while they're on this boat. Like, I'm shocked that they were never aware of this, because like, although Angie's never been on a yacht, and I'm obviously referring to like later on with Brittany, and I know we'll talk about it, but I'm like just so confused about how they didn't realize, or does medicine not work for that? I mean, I'm not a nauseous person, so I don't know.
Yeah, I think once you get to that point, it's really hard to like overcome it. Like, you just have to like, it's like time. And I think you have to be really hydrated. That's the issue too. So like, and then if you're throwing up, like you have to stay hydrated. It's like a lot. It's like you have to get an IV or something.
Yeah.
We get to night 2, and they're doing this like zombie theme. Like, that's a cool thing about, yachts or boats. It's like you get fun, you dress up, and like, it's like makes dinner exciting. It's not just dinner. It's like you're dressing up for dinner, and it's like, what else are we gonna do? And I love that part.
Right.
We get to I was like, of course we see Mary, you guys. Of course she's the one that gets the glass that has lips on it. Or maybe she's the only one that's paying attention. But like right away, she's like, there's lips on this. Can you please take it away? It was so funny to me. But like, I think it's because she's the only one that pays attention. Don't you agree?
Yeah.
Yeah, she's like so particular. Lisa does. Okay, you guys, Lisa does something very big. She gets at the table. She's sitting, across from Bronwyn or whatever. And she does apologize. She says she will never, ever, ever bring up their name again. Even though she said this before, but she's like, I'll never bring up their name again. And I am sorry for
grandparents.
Yeah, the grandparents or your children. And she's like, and I'm sorry. And Bronwyn said, I'll listen to her. But she's like, but Bronwyn's like, I'm not giving it any like life. Like, I don't care if she's apologizing. She's like so over Lisa and for doing that she's like, you could tell she's done at this moment. She's like, I don't even care anymore.
She acts very forgiving.
Yeah, because she's like, I'm gonna listen to her.
Yeah.
We then do see, like Roxanne said, Brittany gets seasick. She gets up and she goes over and she throws up. But then when she comes back, the stews bring rounds of shots of
Chantel, did
tequila.
I not see her throw up? Because I didn't actually see throw up. Like I saw her like try to throw up, but I didn't actually see her throw up.
Yeah, I don't think I saw it either. But I was like, I was
Okay.
watching on my phone too, so it wasn't like as like, zoomed in.
Right.
And so the stew brings in a round shots of tequila, and like Brittany goes for it. And Meredith right away gets annoyed and was like, why are you drinking? Like, why are you drinking tequila if you just threw up?
Wait,
And I
I
thought,
was kind of with Meredith here.
no, I know, but it's just funny because like you guys don't get along. So why are you even paying attention to her? Like, stop talking about her. Because like I agree, like for sure, like I would never in a million years want tequila if I just threw up. Like that sounds disgusting to me. But it's just like, but then I think Meredith did that because again, she's like kind of calling her out because it's like, did you throw up? Like no one believes her.
Right.
Right? Is that what you think that's why Meredith was being shady?
No, I think that she was just like saying, like, you clearly like, are you okay? Like, you have a problem. Like the fact that you would just throw up and then come back and drink. And then obviously, Brittany, you're going to talk about how Brittany throws an accusation at Meredith.
Yeah.
It's like, before we talk about the accusation, she pulls up her cup of wine and she's like sipping on the wine after taking a shot of tequila after allegedly throwing up. Are we okay?
And remember last season, she was like making it, she got so mad that Angie even brought her a bottle of wine to her event because like Mormons don't drink.
Right. I can't. Like, and that's how you know people do things just for the show.
I know. So crazy, you guys.
Yeah.
But yeah, Brittany brings up, okay, this is why, like, I kind of low key like Brittany though, because
Yeah.
the way she does things is kind of funny. She brings up that she saw on TikTok that sets possible indiscretions in having a mistress. And Meredith is like looking at her like she did not just go there. What I didn't understand was like, why would Whitney was like, what are you saying? When we saw the convo of like, we saw a back, what is it called? Whatever, like,
A flashback.
yeah, a flashback of Brittany and Whitney looking at the video or like listening to the girl tell her the video. So like, why was Whitney acting like clueless in the beginning?
Right. I don't
It was
know.
weird.
Yeah, that was weird.
Meredith has an accent all of a sudden and is like, and goes, we are in a monogamous relationship and you're just jealous because you can't hold a man down. And like, she does get frustrated. She throws her like whatever hat at her, something at her, because it is frustrating. It's like Brittany knows how to get under Meredith's skin and she really does. And she does go for it. And like Meredith always reacts, but like, it is annoying. It's like, why are you bringing that up when you know it's like not true?
Yeah, but I feel like it's very easy for Meredith to get under Meredith's skin no matter what. Like if you bring up her family, her husband or anyone, like she is obviously very much triggered there. But like so when Brittany, okay, I don't know if you noticed this, but before Brittany was going to like say an accusation, Chantel, she was like, she was like bringing something up and Lisa's like, what is it? What do you want to say? And I feel like Lisa knew it was like about Meredith, but I've noticed like Lisa does that. When like I feel like she senses it's going to be about Meredith, she's like, what? Spill it, like say it. And I'm like, and you never see like Lisa step up and be like, they have a great relationship, they're good. So I don't understand why Lisa expects Meredith to have her back. Like, did you skip over the scene of them like fighting in the bed?
Meredith and Lisa?
Yeah,
Maybe I did.
you did. It was like so awkward because like it was like brought up about like Meredith defending Lisa. And I'm like, I literally, that's fine if you want that, but I never see Lisa defend Meredith.
Yeah, and like, you know what? It's funny because like she's super close with Brittany all of a sudden, and like Brittany and Meredith can't stand each other. So it's like that's shady also. Like there's so much, it's like so much hypocrisy when it comes to their like friendship to me.
Right.
But I do think it's like more one-sided, like where Lisa wants Meredith to be like up her ass and like defend her, but then like Lisa doesn't do it for Meredith, like you said.
Right.
But yeah, that was the episode. It ends there.
Yeah, it was I don't know. They needed to get off the boat last week. That's all I have
It's
to
only been
say
2 days. It's only been 2 days.
I swear. Because it's such like a small area. So they're like literally like you can't get away from each other, you know?
I know.
I cannot wait to watch the Below Deck with Jason. Like I want to see
Me
their
too.
Yeah, because I haven't watched this season with Jason. That's like the next show, Chantal, you should get into.
You've never watched Below Deck with Jason?
No, I have, but I'm saying this past season.
Oh yeah. I know. I've been catching up with Captain Sandy's ones, but you're right. Like I don't like really love them as much, but I will.
I still can't believe I'm going to BravoCon without you.
So crazy. Like so crazy, you guys.
This is like a big deal.
I know. I'm gonna have to be like on deck. Like you're gonna be texting me, make sure you bring chargers, like make sure you bring all that stuff.
I know, for real. Oh my gosh. Yeah, well, it's gonna be fun.
Who's gonna do your makeup? Are you confident to do it?
Oh wow. Yeah, Chantal did my makeup last time. So, and she did an okay job. She does a way better job on herself. So I'm always like, why are you trying to make me look ugly? Because like
no, it's because
no, because I'm like, you definitely do not do my makeup like how you do yours.
I know, it's because I know my skin and like all the makeup is like for me, like it's my colors, my skin tones, like it's not. And you think like I know how to perfect a wing liner on me, not for people. I can't even cut scissors on a straight line.
I know. Why are we like this? We really are so dumb. At least like you can do a winged eyeliner on yourself. I can't even do that. But
I know, because practice makes perfect. But like seriously, it's
no, I literally can't. I think it's because I have like the hooded eyes.
Oh no, you don't.
Yes, I do.
No, you don't.
Am I trying to like give myself a reason to have surgery on top of my eyes?
Yeah, I knew where you're going with that.
Yes, you knew. That's why you literally were like, no, you don't. Because you're like, I don't have time for you. I don't have time for like a recovery where I come to your house. But yeah, I'm gonna come visit Danny, by the way.
Yeah, you need to. I was gonna come this week to your house, but like you told me, one of your kids came home from school, so I was like, absolutely not.
I know 2 of them came home yesterday, sick. I thought they were gonna come home because Jacob was home today because he took today off so that I could go to my offsite, and I thought they were gonna come home and call, but of course, he had like a fantastic day.
Yeah.
Well, you guys, I would love to chat more, but I am so tired. So I need to like literally catch up on rest. I'm exhausted. So I'm sure Chantal feels the same.
Yep. You need to go.
Okay. Wow. Ew.
We'll be back this week with OC, and we will discuss the Housewives on that one, or the wife swap on that one, because Emily's nervous. So we said we'll wait on to do it together since it's OC related.
Yes. Good. Oh, okay, cool. All right. Well, thank you guys. Thank you guys for listening. We love you guys. Talk soon. Bye, guys.
Bye, guys.
The expert team on Nebraska Public Media's Big Red Wrap-Up series tackles Nebraska football. Score highlights on the big plays, a breakdown of each game, live interviews with special guests, and the latest on Husker recruiting. Watch Big Red Wrap-Up Tuesday nights at 7 and 10 Central on Nebraska Public Media, or stream on Facebook, YouTube, or the PBS app.